Good MMOs are rare, not because they're difficult to make, but instead because devs often prioritize profit over passion, churning out grind-heavy, pay-to-win games that often fail to deliver on what we as players want. Players demand epic, immersive worlds, but tight budgets and trend-chasing lead to recycled, shallow experiences that rarely hit the mark. Determining the exact player populations for MMORPGs is a challenging endeavor, as developers rarely release precise, up-to-date figures and estimates from sources like Steam charts or third-party trackers are largely incomplete or speculative. With this in mind, I've instead compiled a list of the 10 most popular MMORPGs in 2025 based on a synthesis of social media engagement, for example, Twitter followers, Reddit and Discord community sizes, official gaming articles, and developer-reported trends or Steam data where available. Where exact player numbers are unavailable, I've attempted to provide the closest approximations from reliable sources or contextual indicators. I also chose to avoid the MMO populations website since that's arguably the most unreliable source of MMO info you will find online, instead focusing on qualitative and community-driven indicators. But before that, since we're speaking about popular MMOs, let me take a moment here to introduce you to today's sponsor, Dragon Raja, the gift that keeps on giving. August 21st brings their latest major update featuring the brand new Performer class, wielding a freaking yo-yo as a weapon. Yeah, beating on bad guys with a yo-yo isn't something that you get to do every day, and the Performer does it in an incredibly agile and stylish way. There's a whole new challenging team dungeon to tackle with friends, rewarding individual strategy and teamwork. There's an accessory DIY system, allowing even deeper customization of the accessories that you can equip. There's an outfit gift pack, where you'll get to choose one of 7 different outfits completely free, because who doesn't love outfits? A free crossover outfit and vehicle, and most importantly, a whole new server to start on from scratch. There is absolutely no need to play catch up. If this sounds like something that might be of interest to you, and heck, why wouldn't it? Then I urge you to go on over, navigate down, and click that link in the description and the pinned comment right now. Join millions of players all around the world. Now let's go ahead and jump right in. Throne and Liberty is an MMO developed by NCSoft. The estimated players number between 50,000 to 100,000 active players. This is based on information released by NCSoft and combines both global and Korean servers. Throne and Liberty is 2024's biggest MMORPG launch, although admittedly, that isn't really a very high bar. It's fully free to play, multi-platform with a decent push from Amazon. The official Twitter is pretty strong at 50,000 followers, and the subreddit has over 80,000 members as well. Star Wars: The Old Republic is an MMORPG developed by BioWare. Estimated players number between 50,000 to 150,000 active players. This is based on EA Games' quarterly financial report along with Steam chart peaks. Star Wars: The Old Republic is one of the most story-driven MMOs that you'll find in the genre, with 8 voice class narratives appealing largely to fans of the Star Wars universe. It has a free-to-play business model with optional subscription. Social media shows 300,000 Twitter followers, and the subreddit is sitting at over 250,000 members. EVE Online is an MMORPG developed by CCP Games. Estimated players number between 100,000 to 200,000 active players. This is based on their own public statements, including claims from other sources like PC Games N, Game Radar, and more. EVE Online is a single shard space sandbox MMO with a player-driven economy and wars. The free-to-play option lowered entry barriers, expanding the game significantly. The official Twitter has 70,000 followers, with the subreddit having over 205,000 members. The Elder Scrolls Online is an MMORPG developed by ZeniMax Online Studios. Estimated players number between 100 and 250,000 active players. This is based on Steam chart peaks and ZeniMax's claim of 15 million total players back in 2023, adjusted for active users. The Elder Scrolls Online offers a flexible Tamriel exploration with annual expansions like Morrowind or Gold Road. Its buy-to-play model and console support broaden and aid in its larger appeal. Social media includes 830,000 Twitter followers, and the subreddit is sitting at 500,000 members. Lost Ark is an MMORPG developed by Smilegate RPG. Estimated players number between 150 to 300,000 active players. This is based on numbers confirmed in Korea by Smilegate themselves, including global Steam chart peaks. Lost Ark is a Diablo-like isometric MMORPG MMORPG with a free-to-play business model and fast action combat. Twitter engagement is strong at 350,000 followers, and the subreddit sits at 280,000 members with consistent activity. There is a lot of Twitch viewership, peaking at over 20,000 viewers on occasion, and this continues to be pushed by Amazon Games marketing as well. Black Desert Online is an MMORPG developed by Pearl Abyss, with estimated players sitting at 200 to 400,000 active players. This is based not only on official statements and quarterly financial reports from Pearl Abyss themselves, but also of Steam chart peaks, including multi-platform compatibility. Black Desert Online features stunning visuals, arguably the best action combat system in the genre, and deep life skills. For example, trading, fishing. It utilizes a buy-to-play business model and has the most detailed character creator in the genre. It has 60,000 Twitter followers. Honestly, I'm not sure why it doesn't have more, along with 250,000 subreddit members. There's also its incredibly active Discord with over 150,000 members. Runescape and Old School Runescape, or MMORPGs, is developed by Jagex. Estimated players sit between 500,000 to 1 million active players. This is based on 2024 Jagex reports, where they went on to state that there were upwards of 100,000 concurrent players at every moment of the day, with full mobile crossplay accessibility. Both versions of RuneScape are mobile friendly and completely free to play. Social media is pretty robust, 310,000 Twitter followers and over 1.5 million members split between both official subreddits. Guild Wars 2 is an MMORPG developed by ArenaNet. Estimated players sit between 500,000 and 1 million active players. This is based on official revenue reports from ArenaNet and NCSoft. Guild Wars 2 is a free-to-play MMORPG with paid expansions, dynamic events, and horizontal progression. This means that there's no gear treadmill, thank God. The Yantir Wilds expansion that was released back in 2024 boosted concurrent players by a lot, with more frequent expansions aiding in the growth of the game. Social media shows 350,000 Twitter followers, and the subreddit has over 470,000 members active daily. There's also a very large Discord with over 200,000 active members. Final Fantasy XIV is an MMORPG developed by Square Enix. Estimated players sit between 500,000 to 1 million active subscribers. This is based on 2024 estimates of 1.5 million subscribers from MMO, while also taking into consideration the recent decline in revenue post their Dawntrail expansion. This was reported on and confirmed by Square Enix themselves. It seems like revenue and active subscribers have hit the lowest point since Stormblood. Stormblood had approximately 500,000 to 750,000 concurrent subscribers at the time. Final Fantasy XIV is renowned for its cinematic storytelling and versatile class system. The Dawntrail expansion added new jobs and zones, but failed to maintain high engagement. Social media is vibrant with 650,000 Twitter followers, and the subreddit has over 1.3 million members. Twitch viewership also often exceeds 30,000 concurrent viewers. It tends to top 2025 MMORPG lists, as a very strong Reddit and Discord activity with over 300,000 Discord members. And until recently, Square Enix has continued to report consistent subscriber growth. Just, not anymore. And finally, the most popular MMORPG right now is World of Warcraft, including Classic and all of its variants. Developed by, of course, Blizzard Entertainment. Estimated players sit at 5 to 7.5 million active subscribers right now, with a peak at the beginning of the expansion of over, I believe it was 12 million. This is based on 2024 estimates from PC Games Zen and Blizzard's 20th anniversary events and announcements. World of Warcraft is the genre-defining MMORPG, with the War Within driving renewed interest. Twitter engagement is massive, with over 1.6 million followers, and the subreddit has over 3 million members with thousands of daily posts. While classic servers and other variants also help boost not only total numbers, but also community interaction. It has some of the highest Twitch viewership, over 50,000 to 100,000 concurrent viewers for an MMO, frequent top rankings in literally every 2025 article, and continues to be a driving force behind Blizzard's yearly revenue. And that is it, the 10 most popular MMORPGs available right now. Exact numbers are scarce, as developers like Blizzard and Square Enix don't publicly disclose active player counts. Nevertheless, finding a good MMORPG in 2025 is incredibly challenging. This is largely due to a combination of industry trends, player expectations, and development hurdles. They require massive budgets and years of development due to their complex systems, and by the time they're ready, players have already forgotten that they exist, or a new trend has emerged, rendering the game irrelevant. There are some great looking upcoming MMORPGs though: Blue Protocol Star Resonance, Terra 2, Ion 2, Dungeon Fighter Overkill, but until they release, these are the best the genre has to offer, if only due to the popularity each provides.